Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am here on Vlogmas day 2. It is December 4th for you guys if you're watching it on the day it's uploaded. Welcome to Vlogmas. So for Vlogmas, I'm trying to like throw in a little bit more of like sit down videos and just like talking kind of videos versus all vlogs. I know it's called like Vlogmas, but like it's more just like uploading a video every other day. So I'm not doing Vlogmas every single day in December. I'm actually going to be doing it every other day, so I'll upload on the even days of the month. Last year we did a Vlogmas and it was just like a little bit too much, and I just have a hard time like coming up with something for every single day. Sometimes we're too busy and then sometimes we just have nothing going on. So if you're interested in my current makeup routine, so I filmed one during the summertime, and I think it was just like a bad time for me to film it because it was probably like 115 outside when I filmed that video, and when it's hot outside, like I just don't want to wear makeup, and so I feel like my makeup routine is like very like sluggish in the summertime. Like I just don't like to wear makeup, and I just feel like it's, I don't know, like I don't go a lot of places during the summertime. I'm home a lot, so I just don't like put on makeup like that. During the winter time I kind of get that spark of like interested in makeup again, or during the fall time. So I've been super back into makeup and like just really enjoying putting on different makeup and trying out new products and stuff like that. So I've been wearing this like exact look basically every single day. I've like fallen in love with it. I feel like it makes my blue eyes just like pop so much, and so yeah, I'm going to show you how I achieve this look. And then it's kind of like an orangey, burnt orange like color, coppery look, and then I will show you how I curl my hair. So I get asked how I do my hair like so often, and I promise you like it is nothing special. I did already film this video, so I tried to do like sort of a chit chat get ready with me, but I am very bad at talking and like doing that at the same time. I feel like I was like trying to focus on my job and I could not like think of things to even talk about. So it's a little bit chit-chatty, but not really too much. So if you're interested in how I got this look, and then I will show you my outfit when I'm all finished, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off by saying first, I'm no professional with makeup by any means. I basically just do like what I've seen in other like tutorials and stuff, so I am not an expert in makeup. Like a lot of the products that I use are like samples that I've gotten in like deluxe samples that I've gotten in Ipsy bags. I use a lot of drugstore makeup, so it's nothing special, and this is just the way I do it, so it's probably not like the correct way to do it, but this is just the way that kind of works for me. And yeah, so I'm going to start off by, well, I already washed, I washed my face. So I wash my face as soon as I wake up in the morning, because typically that's like right when I'm going to do my makeup. And I've been using this Maria Badescu Keratoplast, I don't know how you say that, cream soap. And then this just helps with redness, or at least it's supposed to, and I have pretty like splotchy skin, I feel like, and so I try to use this just because I feel like that helps. And then I also use a moisturizer, and I actually use in this time of the year, it's currently like fall winter time, I actually use a moisturizer 2 times. So I use it right after I wash my face, and then I'll use it again right before I do my makeup. And this is just the moisturizer I've been using lately, and I really like it because it has SPF in it. Okay, so I first start off with a little bit of concealer on spots. So by concealer, I kind of do in a different order like every day. Sometimes I use the concealer first, sometimes I don't, but I just figured like today that's what I'll do. So alright, so I am using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have it in the shade Medium 1 Custard. And I just use this for any like spots that I feel like I have. And my mirror is like over here, so I'm going to try my best to like try to keep my eyes like forward as much as I can. But so basically I just put this like on any spots that I feel like need extra coverage. I get like pretty bad, not scarring, but like red, I guess that would be scarring, I don't know, redness after I've had a breakout or anything, and it stays red for like a pretty long time. I think just because my skin's pretty sensitive. So I'll just blend that in. It's just super smooth. And then I will go in with my foundation. So I've been using this, actually I was showing this in the last video as well, that I showed my makeup routine, and this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I use the color Soft Beige. And I will basically just take this and I just like put it all over my face, like war stripes basically. And then I use this It Cosmetics for Ulta or airbrush blurring foundation brush, and it's just a brush for putting on foundation. I really like it though. And I basically just blend it all in. Okay, and so then since I've already done my concealer, if there's any spots that I feel like need like extra coverage, sometimes just like my chin area, I feel like I do need a little bit more, I will just take a little bit more of the foundation and just put a little tiny bit and almost make it act like a concealer in a way, and then I won't blend it like spin or like brush it. I will kind of like pat it more just to get a little bit heavier of a coverage. I don't do this every time, but I just, if I feel like I need that extra coverage, that's kind of what I do. Okay, so since my foundation is all finished, I will take a under eye concealer to kind of brighten up my face. I've been really liking the Tarte Shape Tape. This is just in the shade Light Sand. I actually got this in a Nipsey bag, but I feel like the sample like has like a lot in it, which is really nice, and I don't use a ton of it, so I basically just go right here, and then I put it back in, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. I don't have like super dark circles or anything, so it's not something I like struggle with, but I do like to kind of brighten up the area, and then I will put a little bit in like in between my eyebrows, and then a little bit on my chin, and that's good. And then I blend it in with this It Cosmetics just like sponge. I don't even know what kind of sponge this is. It's just like a beauty blender basically, and I just pat it in and kind of bring it down a little bit. So I am like so excited. It's almost Christmas. It's currently like December 2nd, I think, when I'm filming this, and yeah, so I was gonna like do this as like a chatty get ready with me, but I literally don't have anything to say right now other than the fact that I'm excited for Christmas. Our Christmas, I think, is gonna be like kind of mellow this year. My dad has to work on Christmas and Christmas Eve, so we're actually gonna be doing like Christmas at our house this Saturday before. I never like do my makeup in like this like much lighting, and I'm like, whoa, maybe I don't blend my makeup in all the way like every time I do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I blended that all in, and then what I will do is before it like completely sets so it doesn't crease, I will take a like brightening powder. So this is just from the Lorac Pro. This is the contour kit. I've had this for a long time. I don't know, I want to know, are you guys good about getting rid of makeup like when it's supposed to? I know like there's always like a time on makeup, and like I'm so bad about it, but I don't know. So I just use my I'm gonna call it a beauty blender. It's not a beauty blender, but, and then I put it in the powder, and I will just pat it in on my eye. Yeah, so I don't think our like Christmas time this year is going to be very crazy. Like we have no holiday parties. Every like holiday party that we've had in the past, like they're not doing them this year. And then like I said, my dad works on Christmas and Christmas Eve, so we are going to do it before, and then Skylar's family will like see on Christmas. But yeah, I think it's going to be like kind of a chill Christmas this year. So that's that. And then what I will do is I'll take the contour in here. I just go for the medium one. I use this brush from Real Techniques, and this is a setting brush. I just like it because it's super small, and I can like really get into my cheekbone and like I don't know, carve it out. So I just basically like, I kind of put it in, and then I'll just blend it out. So I just make like the line I kind of want, and then I'll just swirl it in, and that's it. I feel like that looks really harsh on camera, but like it's not in person. I think it's just the lighting. Okay. And then sometimes, not every day, but sometimes I will take a bigger like fluffy brush and go in with like the light contour, and then I will like go around my face. If I'm in a hurry, that's not something I would ever like take the time to do, but like if I have the time I will, because I do think it like warms up your face a little bit and just kind of makes it all come together. But if I'm in a hurry on a school day, I don't always do this. And then I will also take it just like down my neck. Okay, and then I feel like people are probably gonna ask, my earrings are from our new shop, Fake Avenue. If you have not checked that out yet, I highly recommend that you check it out. I think we're down to like 5 of these left or so, 5 pairs of earrings. So make sure you check that out. If you've seen this video like way later, we probably don't have them anymore, but yeah, so they're super comfortable though, so I really like them. They're not like heavy. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick. I kind of do my eyebrows just like whenever I feel like it. Usually when I'm doing my makeup, like I have no routine. And I use this Smashbox Full Exposure. It's like this super little teeny tiny palette, and it's like all broken, but I use this shade down here for my eyebrows. I don't know why, that's just like a shade that works, and that's what I do. And I use this Real Techniques brush, and I just brush in. I feel like the shape of my eyebrows are already like the way I would like them, so I don't really do anything besides just like darken them up, and that's pretty much it. So you can kind of just see a little difference. It doesn't like do much, but I feel like it does just kind of bring it all together. It looks a little bit weird when I don't fill them in. I just feel like, I don't know, they look like empty or something. I hear the heater like clicking on. I feel like Skylar's trying to fix something, so if the heater clicks on, I do apologize because you'll probably be able to hear it. I'm also drinking my coffee out of my new mug. Oh, it's getting kind of cold. I want to know, do you guys like coffee or tea better? I'm such a coffee person, but I also really like tea, so I don't know. Okay, and then for my blush, I'm going to use this Tarte blush in Quirky. And this I actually got in an Ipsy bag, but I feel like it's like a pretty big size. Like I would never go through this. But I just use this really old e.l.f. Cosmetics like brush. It's just like a blush brush. It works. And I take it all the way from like the apples of my cheeks, and I actually blend it all the way back. I feel like it gives it a more natural look that way. Skylar's like fixing the heater or something. I don't know what he's trying to do. So if you can hear that in the background, I'm just going to keep going. So for my highlighter, I'm going to be using this Champagne Pop highlighter from Becca. This is like my favorite highlighter, and I feel like I use it so much and I still have not hit pan on it like somehow, but I think it's because I use a lot of other highlighters too. So I just get some on my brush, and then this is a e.l.f. blush brush. I don't know. And I basically just like pat it, and I put it up here, and then I just kind of like connect the two like a C. And that's it. So I want to know, like, what are your guys' Christmas plans this year? Like how long do you get off for Christmas break? Like if you're a teacher, obviously if you're not a teacher, you probably don't get time off. Actually, if you're not a teacher, I kind of want to know, like, how much time do you get off in like a real world job? I was talking to my friend about that last night, and he was saying that they get like Christmas and then I think all the way through New Year's off, which is kind of cool. And then now that I'm kind of done with my face, I will go in with this Peter Thomas Roth. It is an Instant Mineral Brush On Bronzer Sunscreen. It's SPF 30. So I like this because it is a brush on sunscreen, so it's something that I can like reapply later. If I'm going to be like in the sun a lot more and it's been a lot later, I can reapply it. And whether or not like it gives like the best coverage, I don't know, but I feel like it'll probably help a little bit. So, and it's also nice if your foundation is too light, you can use this to like darken it up. Okay. So for my eyes, I have been using this eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Mott. It's called Thank Me Later. And I really like this stuff. It's funny because when I first got it, I got it in an Ipsy bag. And when I first got it, I like didn't really care for it. I didn't think it like did anything. And then when I bought this new eyeshadow palette. I bought this from Wet n Wild, and it just like creased really bad. Like by the end of the day it would just be like really badly creased, and then I used this and it like saved it and made it look so good until like I took a shower that night, even like going to the gym and stuff. So I feel like everyone keeps asking about my eyeshadow in recent videos because I've been doing like the same look every day. So that's what I'm going to do today. And this is actually what I've been using for the most part. I will let you know I'm going to switch, but I've been using this. So this is from Wet n Wild. It is so good. Like I think it was like $5 or like less than $7 for sure. I got it just at like my local drugstore, and it is the color Rosé in the Air, but it is so good. I've never used like this color or this color. This shimmery color is not that great, but it's fine because I have so many other shimmeries. But what I like to do is I'll put like, if I'm using this, I'll put this in my crease, and then I will go in with like this red in my crease, or like a little bit of a mixture of these two, and then this in like the outer edge, and then I'll put this like shimmer red color all over my lid. So it's pretty, it's like a dark look, but I feel like it looks so pretty. And with my blue eyes, I feel like oranges just like make them pop so much. So I've been going for a lot of like orangey kind of like burnt colors, and I really like that. So I'm actually going to use this because I've switched over to using this Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and I still have like the little thing on it. So I've been using this because it's got all those oranges, but this one just doesn't have like a good like lighter transition shade, so, and it doesn't have any light colors. So I'm gonna first go in with, but I feel like you can achieve like the exact same look with both these palettes. So anyway, this is a little bit of a cheaper version. This is still not even expensive. I think this was like $15. So I'm first gonna take this is just like a double-ended brush, and use it for the entire look. Super simple. Okay, so I take like the fluffy crease brush side, and I'll go in with this like camel color, and no, rewind. First this light, and just put it all over to kind of, I feel like if I don't put this on top of the eyeshadow primer, the eyeshadow primer is a little sticky, and then I feel like it grabs onto the crease color like in just like weird places, like it looks splotchy. Okay, so then I'll take that, and then I will just go in on the crease with that. And I try to keep it a little bit more on like the outer side, like not so much on the inside. Okay. And then same exact brush, I will go in with either these two in that palette, or in this palette, which I've only used like probably 4 times, but I will go in with, I think Mugshot's the one I've been using, which is this one in the corner on the bottom. So I'll just take a little bit of that. One thing I love about this is there's absolutely no fallout with this. The other one kind of has a lot of fallout. And then I just basically do the same thing. I'm kind of just like darkening it up a little bit, and okay, that's that. And then the last step, I will just darken up like the outer V a little bit. And if I use this, I take Secret, which is this one over here in the corner, and if I use this, I take this one in the corner, this dark brown. Either way, I feel like the look almost looks identical when I use either one, so it's not much different. And this I only keep in the outer, like I said. So I kind of go like this, and then I will just kind of wipe the excess off the brush, and I will just kind of like blend it in and like sort of drag it over, so it just kind of like airbrushes it out a little bit more. And that's it. And then all I do for the lid is I will take, I've been using either Lolly or Boom. These are both shimmery colors. They're like pinky shimmery colors. Or I use this like dark sort of like reddish shimmery color in here. And then I just take my finger, and I'm gonna use Boom today. I get some on my finger, and then I just pat it onto like this part of my lid. Okay, And then the last thing I do is I will go back in with that brush and I just kind of like do the same thing I'd done earlier just to make sure that like it blends in with the crease. And that is all. So I feel like, I don't know, I just really like how the orangey look to it. Oh, and then I do it underneath my eye as well. So I just use whatever shimmery color I used and I get it on the edge of this brush and then I just drag it underneath my eye. And that's it. And then I will take the light, just like cream color from here and then go underneath my brow bone. And that's it. So that is the completed like look. I feel like it kind of all blends together, but I really like it. My camera is showing me orange, so I'm gonna stop this clip and start over and see if like maybe it doesn't like how long I've been filming. Literally said I was about to stop the clip and it turned off for me. So welcome back. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and then I will show you guys. I'm just gonna throw on some liner. I'll actually show you so then I can just be done. So I'll do the other eye and then I'll put on, this is my Jordana Fabu liner. And then I've been using this Revlon Volumizing mascara. I actually showed this in the last video I was doing for my makeup, but I really like this. And that will be it. And then I'll just set it with some setting spray and I will be done. So I will catch up with you guys when I'm all finished. Okay, so one question I get asked like so much in my videos is how I curl my hair. So I use this Numi, it's a 3-in-1. It has like 3 different barrels. I never use the other ones. This is the only one I use and I believe this is the 32mm. It's the biggest one that came in the pack, and this was like a pretty expensive curling iron, but or wand I should say, not a curling iron, but I feel like it's so worth it. Like my hair will hold a curl for a really long time. So this is my natural, like I took a shower last night, let it air dry and I slept on it, so it's not like curly and it's not really like wavy. It's got like a little bit of a wave to it, but for the most part I feel like it's pretty straight. It's actually straightened out a lot in like past years. I used to have like pretty wavy hair, so basically all I do is, it's so easy. Like, okay, so I put it into 2 sides or on either side of my head and then I just take pieces, like I kind of vary the size that I use in the hair pieces so that it just kind of gives it more of like a beachy like vibe look rather than like super structured. I feel like if I do the same size on all of them, then they tend to sort of like all kind of mesh together. And then I just take it and I wrap it around like that, and then I leave out like a pretty good sized chunk at the bottom and I just hold it. I have like really pretty like thick hair, so I can leave it on there for like a pretty long time. And then I let go and I've got a curl and then I just throw it to the back. And I literally just do that on my entire head. So I just work from the back and I work all the way to the front side. On my second day here, one of my tricks is that I won't curl like the underside of it. I only curl like the top layer of my hair and then I just kind of like blend it all in and it works out perfectly. But that second day here, this is, like I said, I have freshly cleaned hair right now, which actually that piece needs to be redone. So I'm just going to go through and curl my whole head and then I'll show you guys when I'm done. Alright, so now that my hair is finished, I don't put like any product in my hair, anything like that. I will do dry shampoo if I feel like I need it on like days when my hair is dirty, but obviously today my hair is not dirty. It's like freshly washed, so I'm not going to put anything on it. I just don't like putting product in my hair just because, I don't know, I feel like it weighs it down and I just like my hair kind of like the way it is. So that is that. I'm going to go put on a lip color and then put on my outfit and then I will show you guys the finished products. Okay, so I got all ready and I just figured I'd show you my outfit and then, hi Axel, you matched me today. Okay, so I have on these jeans. These are Lucky brand and they're kind of like baggy. I feel like they kind of fit more like, I don't know, like boyfriend jeans sort of. They're not like super tight or anything, but I like the wash on them. Stop please. And then, dude, go. So I just rolled him up one little cuff, and then I'm wearing these new shoes. I got these at Target yesterday. They're little like loafers or mules. No, they're not mules. I don't know what you call them. They're like slip-on loafers, I believe, and they are white and they have like these little studs. I think they're super cute. And then I just wore this plain black sweater, which I wear like all the time. I just did like a front tuck, and then that's it. So I was thinking about wearing my hat today. It is Sunday, so I don't know. I usually wear my hat when I have like dirty hair, but I kind of feel like my hat would like make the outfit. Let me try it on and see. I don't know why I just turned that way. You are not gonna be able to see that. I don't know, maybe I'll wear it. I never get to wear this, so. Okay, I'm gonna go. I also put my lip color on. This is just, I think this is from L'Oreal. They're like called like paints or something like that. They're in like a little tube. I just got it at Target, so I know they definitely still have it. But that is the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can catch up on all my Vlogmas videos. I know this is only the second one, but I will be vlogging every other day in the month of December, and then there might be like some random videos just like thrown in that won't be considered like Vlogmas videos. And then like I said, they won't all be like vlogs. They might just be like this kind of thing where I just do like some sort of like sit down video. So if you have any other ideas of videos, make sure you leave them down below in a comment. And I think that's it. So I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.